Now, what's absolutely crucial for really nailing your pitch is to include actual relevant case studies, both in your market, your industry, and your firm if possible. So we're going to use case studies of people who have actually done this and done this well to show them the actual increase in productivity that remote work provides. Also, the improvement of work-life balance, if that's important to them. Most people don't really care. But if you can show that, hey, I'm going to be a much more productive worker, a happier worker, better father, all this stuff, it makes for a stronger argument, right? This is much stronger than this. And then you can show an increase in team collaborations. What tends to happen when I would go into the office is that I would fucking grind, right? I would just put in, like, first month, I would just work a lot. And then I realized that my pay isn't changing, whatever. And then slowly work efficiency goes down because they see me there. I'm making all the jokes. I'm doing all the water cooler talk. I feel like my effort, my presence there can be mitigated by non-work related things, which hurts the firm, right? So what you want to do is show them, hey, by being remote, I have to put in more Slack messages, more team messages. I have to have a much stronger virtual presence. And by having virtual presence means it begets more work because everything that I do with my laptop has to go through the other side and has to be seen by others, right? No longer is my chats or my physical in-office type work. That's not real productive work. That's just being human, being social, right? Now, when you take that away, all you're left with is actual productive work because I'm not gonna send memes via Microsoft Teams. I'm not gonna talk shit and talk jokes. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff while I'm remote. Meaning, everything I do, my entire presence now, my entire work presence is digital, meaning it has to be productive. So you want to show them an increase in Slack notifications, an increase in emails, or a reduction rather in your response time. You want to do all of these virtual checks to show them that, like, hey, when I go remote, there's going to be an increase in team collaboration because they has to, right? The other thing is you want to show a decrease in security concerns. Now, my firm was kind of in the IT space, right? So we had a few IT people and they were a bit concerned about all right, if you're going to go to Denver or if you're going to go to Hawaii, what are the risks there, right? There were none. But you want to be able to show other people who have done that before and really nip that in the bud that, hey, this is a non-issue, calm down, take it easy. This is an example of people who have worked remote. One of the people I actually helped, he managed to successfully negotiate for a 30-day stay in Puerto Rico, right? And he realized after 20 days, he didn't want to stay there long term, but 30 days was enough. And so you can do that. And his IT person was completely relaxed because we showed them, hey, this is totally doable. It's not out of network. This is totally legal, all this stuff. You want to address those security concerns and then a lot of it dies down.